What's up guys, it's Keto. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my top 10 pet peeves, things that irk my nerves, things that make my blood boil, things that just make me want to punch someone in the face. So as I'm talking about this, I'm going to be doing my makeup because look at my face right now. Do you guys want to see this? Because I don't. Okay, the first one is when you show someone like a song that you like and you're like, oh my god, like this is such a good song, like listen to it, and they're like I don't really like it, and they act like they're too good to listen to the song or something. And then like a week later, when everybody else likes that song, they're listening to it and like jamming to it and loving it as if they fucking produced the song. Like, girl, I just showed you that song a week ago and you didn't fuck with it, but you know, after everyone else likes it. Yeah, that's so annoying to me. Like, it's literally like, okay, you don't like it because only one person likes it and it's not that popular and nobody's talking about it, but as soon as everyone else starts liking it and jamming to it, you're like, I like it now, oh my god, like I invented this song. But my favorite is when I like show someone a song and they like don't like it or don't know the artist, and then like a month later they're like, oh my god, have you heard this song? Have you heard of this person? They're so good. I'm like, boy, I showed you that like a month ago. What are you talking about? Okay, the next one is, ooh, I'll save that one for later because it's a little bit juicy. When I'm in a bad mood and people keep asking me like what's wrong. Like, obviously I'm in a bad mood and I don't want to talk about it, so quit asking me. And like they just keep bugging you and you're like, boy, like you're about to be the reason why I'm in a bad mood, like if you don't leave me alone. I really hate that, especially just because like how I am when I'm in a bad mood and like grumpy, like I don't want to talk about it until I'm ready to talk about it. And my mom always used to do that to me. Like, I'd obviously be in a bad mood and she'd be like, Keto, what's wrong? Keto, what's wrong? Keto, what's wrong? I'm like, boy, I will tell you when I'm ready to talk about it. Like, leave me alone. I really hate that so much. And then it's like you get into it. What am I trying to say? You get more into a bad mood. Is that English? Let me know. You get into a bad mood even more because like they're just bugging you and asking you what's wrong, or is it my fault? And it's not their fault, but it's about to be their fault now because they're just making it 10 times more worse. And you're just like, you know what? Nothing's wrong. Just leave me alone, please. That's all I'm asking. Another one that like kind of goes along with that is when you don't have an attitude at all and someone asks you why you have an attitude, and then you're like, what? And then like that just creates an attitude that wasn't even there in the first place because they're asking you why you have an attitude when you don't even have an attitude. Like, you just created an attitude. So now you're fucked. So sorry, like, I'm obviously not the smartest person in the world. So a lot of the time I ask like dumbass questions that's like completely obvious, and like I'm aware of that, but I hate when people make me feel like I'm stupid or dumb. Like, I know like you don't have to make me feel dumb because I know I'm dumb. So if I'm asking a dumbass question, just answer it respectfully and just think in your head, wow, she's a dumb bitch, and don't actually tell me that I'm a dumb bitch, okay? Thanks. Okay, another one is if I'm like smoking weed with people and they tell me like, hit it again, because I am a lightweight. I'm not afraid to admit that. I am a lightweight and I can't, you know, smoke as much as the average stoner. So when I do, I don't do it as much as the people that I smoke with because they do it like every single day, all day, and I'm like, hey, the last time I did this was like last year, so don't flame. So like I don't really have a tolerance for that. So I don't really have a tolerance for that at all. So every time is like the first time I ever did it in my life. And so, like, I know my limit. So when I'm there, I'm like, okay, like, I'm cool on it. And they be like, no, just hit it one more time. Hit it one more time. Come on, one more, two more. I'm like, bro, do you want me to just be like laid out on the floor, like passed out? Like, no. Like, I know when I need to be like, okay, I'm done. You know, you got it. Do your thing, you know? I just really hate that. It makes me so mad because I know my limit. I know myself. I know how I feel. So why are you telling me just one more time? It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like, no. When I say I'm cool on it, I don't want to hit it again, then just let me be and you hit it your damn self. Okay, another one is when I wake up early when I don't have to be up early. And I just like randomly wake up or someone else wakes me up and I'm like, why am I awake right now? I could be sleeping still. Why am I awake at this time? I hate when people wake me up when I don't have to be up. I like my sleep. Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone like makes plans with me or like they make plans in general for the day. This is usually Isaiah, honestly. And he's like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then like I get hype about it. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, like that sounds fun. I never do anything, ever. So when plans are said, I take them very seriously. And then they don't go through. Or he's like, oh, like we'll just go tomorrow or do this tomorrow. And I'm like, I got my hopes up to do that. And now we're not doing it? Like, no, I'll go by myself. Like, let's go now. You said we were going, so let's do it. And it's just so annoying to me. I don't know why. That's really not an issue for anyone else I know in life, but for some reason it makes me so mad. And then he's like, I like make a big deal about it, and he's like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And I'm like, well, no, not now, because now you're mad at me. Now I don't want to do it anymore because you're mad at me, and I don't want tension while this is happening. So, like, fuck it, just never mind. It's just all one big mess, and I don't know, I just hate it. Okay, this is a really big one also. Sometimes I just sit and do my makeup. Like, I take my time on my eyeshadow, and, you know, I do all these dramatic, unneeded steps, and the finished product is absolute shit. Like, how? I don't get it. I don't understand. This happens to me a lot, actually. And I just end up taking it off. Mad. Like, honestly, I spent all that time doing all that on my face to look cute, and it comes out looking like ass. Please tell me how that makes sense. When I lose my jewel about 20 times in a day. I will set it down somewhere, not paying attention, and then I'll go to pick it up, and I'm like, well, where did I even put it? And I hate when I'm like laying in bed or sitting in bed and I just like throw it on the bed and I'm moving the blankets around, not paying attention, and then it's lost in the blankets or it fell on the floor, and that's just so annoying. So annoying. But I've gotten used to this one just because it happens so often, literally 20 times a day. Makes me so mad. But then I feel so good when I find it and I'm like, oh, it was right there the whole time. Okay, this last one I might get hate for, but I really don't care because I just feel like I need to say something because this is so annoying and so like uncalled for. And probably my biggest pet peeve in the whole entire world is salty exes. Like, okay, you dated this person, you know, you guys had a little thing, it's over with now, and now you want to hate me? You don't know me but you hate me because I'm with a person that you used to be with. Makes sense. Like, oh, like, I don't know you at all. I've never hung out with you. I've never even really spoke to you, but you just hate me because I'm with someone you used to be with. Okay, I've literally like talked to you like once in my life, and all of a sudden like you know me enough to hate my guts. But you hate my guts so much that you watch my Instagram story. You're almost like the first person to see my Instagram story every single time. Wow, you sure do hate me. Sure do hate me. I hate you, baby. I'm okay. There was a time where me and Isaiah had broken up, and he was back with this person. And then we got back together, and I was like going through their text messages of when they were back together, and all this girl would talk about was me. Like, you had him back and you were still worried about me? Like, are you okay? Do you need a wheelchair? Do you want me to call 911? Like, what? Screenshots of my tweets? Screenshots of my picture? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to insert the picture right here of what I put on Instagram, okay? And this is when me and him were not together anymore, and I still had like his picture in the back of my phone. So you're telling me you didn't follow me on Instagram at this time, but you managed to see that picture and zoom that far into my picture to see that his picture was in the back of my phone? What? And you don't even follow me on Twitter, so how are you getting these pictures of my tweets that aren't even relevant to you? Like, what the hell? Like, some girls be having them friends that like act like they're friends with someone else, as in me, so then they can creep on my shit, screenshot it, send it to them. Like, for what? I don't know why you're not going to school to be a detective, honestly. But oh my god, it's just crazy how like you cannot know someone, like, you literally not know them at all, talk to them maybe once in your whole entire life and hate them, but still follow them on Instagram and watch their story religiously. You know, I gotta go. This video is over. I might not even put this up because I'm not a bad person. I promise. Like, I don't hate this person. I follow her Instagram. I like them pictures. I have no problem with this person, but they just hate my guts. And it's not like I'm like being smart and like, oh, I'm gonna follow her and like her pictures, blah blah blah, just to be like smart. And no, like, I think she's a beautiful girl and I like her pictures. And then one time I was on what's it called, Visco, and I saw one of her pictures were like republished, and I tried to republish it because she looked cute as fuck. I'm like, okay, like, let me republish too, and it said the bitch had me blocked. What? That's, I really don't know what to tell you with that one, honestly. Like, that's a you problem, girl. Not, I didn't do nothing. Not a thing. But anyways, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. I have probably a lot more pet peeves in my life. So if you guys want another video like this, like a part 2, my biggest pet peeves video, then let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to trigger them bell notifications so you can get notified when I post a video. Ew, that was weird. Why did I do it? Why did I say it like that? I don't know. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I didn't already say that, I'm not sure if I did or not. Probably not, but I feel like I did. Okay, bye guys. Love you.
Yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich.